Well, Danny, a disappointing one today. What went wrong?
Yeah, I think a really disappointing performance. One that I take responsibility for at Portsmouth Football Club, and that was well short of a performance that we would expect to give our supporters. Our supporters deserve a lot more than that, so we're bitterly disappointed.
You made, I think, 5 changes to your starting lineup, and there were two dropped out through injury as well. Just talk us through your starting 11 today.
Yeah, we didn't get the team right, did we? I think we obviously had a tough week in terms of losing 2 left-footed defenders, which didn't help us. To lose Conor Ogilvie on Tuesday after the Basingstoke game, and then to lose Clark Robertson on Thursday was a big loss, because it really disrupted our balance and our ability to move the ball. And young Joe Morrell had a family bereavement, which meant that he went to had a funeral yesterday in Wales, and it's absolutely right that he attended that, and that was the reason for 3 of the changes, and obviously we've been short of goals, so we tried to change it at the top end of the pitch, but no, it didn't work. We looked unfamiliar. We didn't look like we had enough partnerships and relationships on the pitch, and ultimately as a manager you take responsibility for that.
For Clark in particular, how difficult is it to lose one of your starting centre-backs and your skipper, and what is the injury to Clark Robertson?
Yeah, the prognosis doesn't look good, unfortunately. Looks like a tear of the quadricep tendon, and yeah, he's a loss. There's no hiding place from that. He's been our captain. I think he's been excellent. I think him and Rags have been a really good partnership. But these things happen, and we have to be good enough as a squad to overcome them. But we weren't today.
What do you put the 2 goals that you conceded down to?
Well, I think that they probably score with 2 shots on target. The first one's disappointing from us because our game plan is to press high. And we allowed their centre half to travel into our final third, so we didn't quite get that right on the pitch, and then we knew that their major threat was from crosses in the box. We didn't stop the cross, and then we didn't deal with the cross, so then ultimately you concede. The second goal is from a second phase from a corner. I think we cleared a corner and he volleys it in from the edge of the area, but it took us until that moment for us to show any type of response and play with the energy, the intensity and the aggression and the purpose that we would expect of our teams.
Yeah, as you said, it did take a little bit too long to come, but I suppose one positive is Ronan Curtis's goal. Yeah, it was a good goal, but ultimately, we're scratching and searching if we're looking for positives from that display. And how disappointing is it, of course, to come in front of your home fans as well, to not be able to perform to the level that you want to?
Yeah, of course. We had a good way into the season here with 2 wins, and we were hoping to build on that today. We want to try to make this a fortress and somewhere where it's really difficult for opponents to come, but we didn't play anywhere near the aggression or the intensity or the purpose that we would expect from one of our teams, and as a consequence, now we have to go away. I think we all have to take some ownership in the performance, take some responsibility. You have 2 choices in these moments. You either look out the window and blame others, or you look in the mirror. And I'm definitely gonna choose the latter.